beautiful people, it's your girl Ini Ojo. You're welcome to Ini's Opinion. Yeah, I give my unreserved opinion about scriptures I find intriguing and other life concern unfiltered. If you are looking for an honest perspective about faith, personal growth, and everyday's life happening, this is a place for you. So let me just first give you guys heads up. You might, in case you notice that my eye is looking like this, or that one part of my eyebrow is looking like this. This is me trying to do fine girl. I was trying to do fine girl. You know, I like it when I see people trim their eyebrow, do this, and then let me just try and see, because all the times I've tried placing my hands on makeup to try and to do face enhancements, it never comes out nice, except somebody else helps me do it. So this night I just woke up and I'm like, let me just trim my eyebrows more now. Let me just trim my eyebrows more now. So, and this is how it came out. I don't know. So in case it's looking strange, it's still your girl Ini Ojo. That's by the way. So now today's topic. I had always told myself that if I have a platform in which I'm going to hear my opinion or speak my mind about this particular topic I want to address today, that it will be the first thing that will come to my whenever, or if I should go to anywhere and anybody asks me, what do you want to talk about? I just like, there's something I'll be pressing in my hand that I want to talk about, and it is pedestrian bridges. Please do not fail to subscribe, comment, and like this video. And you get to hear my reason for. Make sure you watch this video to the end, because what I'm going to say at the end of this video will be beneficial to all of us. Have you ever been harassed by crossing the pedestrian bridges, especially if you're in Lagos State, Nigeria, and in areas where there are pedestrian bridges? Have you ever been harassed? Have you ever been apprehended? Then you maybe just go your own, you don't even know, like you just walk, they're just walking by, then you cross the bridge. Before you know, you see some persons tagging you, holding you on your trousers, like, just follow us. You're wondering, what did I do? What have I done? What have I done? It's only when until you get to a particular place that you know that you've broken the pedestrian bridges law. That is an answer. But there's something concerning, really concerning, that I want to talk about our bridges, especially the bridge in Ikota. In this part of the world, a lot of us will not use the pedestrian bridge. We start asking questions, why are we not using the pedestrian bridge? Why are we not using the pedestrian bridge that our government are spending so much money and so much investments building for us to use, so that our life can have long life expectancy? Why, with all the risks involved in crossing the expressway, why are we not using the pedestrian bridge? So I found out that one of the reasons why people do not use the pedestrian bridge is because it's not easily accessible. Now there are several designated bus stops that are being put in place for buses and vehicles that want to offload their passengers to offload. Now, the distance between the bus stop and the pedestrian bridges are far off. So a lot of persons, instead of them walking extra miles to go cross the pedestrian bridge, they rather look left or right, and then when they see that the road is clear, they cross. And then most of them end up, most of the times we end up harming ourselves this way. So I think accessibility to pedestrian bridge is one. Two, safety. Our pedestrian bridge, most times they look like death traps. They are lonely, they are unkept, they are quiet, they are dark. Why would I want to risk my life? Is I know in some person's mind to be playing like all risk and arrest, all die and die. But I make I cross this road, I'm using a motor jam me, that make person can't use me do a ritual somewhere. So most of our pedestrian bridges are not in good condition. So a lot of persons, out of safety concerns, they would not want to use the pedestrian bridges because they wouldn't want to be raped. They wouldn't want to be held at gun points or knife points on the bridge, because they are trying to obey the rules and regulation of the land. Then at the end of the day, their life goes for it. Even the life that they are trying to save, somebody else is there waiting for them with guns or a knife. So I think these are valid reasons why people do not use the pedestrian bridge. And then another one is urgency. We are always in a hurry in this part of the world to get to where we are going to, and without putting our lives first into consideration. Your life first in whatever situation. You know, it's the saying that is better late than never. It's true, because a dead person cannot attend meeting, a dead person cannot answer calls, a dead person cannot go and cannot go and take care of anybody in the hospital, a dead person cannot make revenue. So it is only when you are alive that you'll be able to act and then do whatever it is that you are hurrying to do. So in whatever situation we find us, I pray that God helps us, that we know that our lives first before any other thing. So please, no matter the urgency, I know that we are hurrying to catch a bus, we are hurrying to catch an appointment, we are hurrying for a meeting, and walking that extra distance to go, and it's like it's taken out from our time. God will help us. Especially, okay, now, if you are a regular user of Lekki-Epe Expressway, or you are going to Lekki Songete other access, there's this bridge that gives me concern, and that is the Ikotabila Bridge. This bridge is well built, is well constructed, even though I've not applied there in the 1990s, but in the evening, probably after work, when I'm coming back from work, on several occasions. Now, there are parts for pedestrians without any challenge, and then there are parts there's an aspect for physically challenged people. Both the part for physically challenged people and the part for those human beings without challenge, motorcyclists are applying this route. Motorcyclists are applying this part of the pedestrian bridge, and now they don't just drive only there, they carry passengers. And I'm wondering, are you comfortable enough, especially the part for physically challenged people, because it's a smooth ride. You just ride like there are no staircase in that part, it's just smooth, so that they'll be able to climb. There's a way it is built so that physically challenged people can make use of it without easily. Now motorcyclists are applying this route. Motorcyclists are taking this part of the road. You're not even putting these people that this part of the bridge was made for into consideration. You're not putting your life into consideration. You're not putting the life of the passengers that are carrying into consideration. What if you fall down? What if something happens and then the bike tumbles off the bridge? What if while you are trying to climb the staircase or ascend, something just happened and hit somebody downstairs? A lot of abnormalities, and a lot of us look at it. You see that Lagosians or Nigerians or all of us are just looking at these abnormalities go on, because nothing is happening to us, nobody is hurt. Yeah? It keeps increasing, and then it keeps increasing, and then later, I don't think it's everything that we need to wait for government to come and address. So that's why I brought this there. What can we do? What can the government do so that we start using our pedestrian bridge for the right purposes for which they were meant for? What can they? Now, I had mentioned earlier the reasons why most people do not take the pedestrian bridge. One, accessibility. I think government should help us bring our bridges closer to the bus stop, or move the bus stops closer to where the pedestrian bridge is, so that we won't have to walk miles after we've gotten down from the bus stop. We'll now walk miles to go and cross the bridge to get to where we are going to. Where I'm going to, if I cross, it's just looking at me here from the bus stop. That's aside. And then I said security measures. I think if our government helps us to make sure that our bridges, our government are those in charge of all these infrastructures, put street lights, put lighting, make that place well lit, put security personnel to be patrolling there once in a while, and then make that place attractive where people can come, sit down, view things, gist, or just wait on buses or vehicles. So it shouldn't just be blank and plain like that, because most times it's dirt that fills our pedestrian bridges, and a lot of persons will not want to stand there while they're waiting for motorcycle. A lot of persons will not want to be armed from darkness. A lot of persons want to see their environment, to see that this place is, and the presence of security personnel will encourage people to use the pedestrian bridge. Now, I said urgency. Like I said, your life is the most important asset that you have. You cannot be, if you won't be functional or effective when you are dead. It's only the living that can do or act and can pay money, that can meet meetings, that can meet appointments, that can meet deadlines. Whatever the case, your life first. For instance, if there's a pedestrian bridge close to you that you know you can use, and the distance is not much, please advise us to use. I know that most times climbing the staircase is not easy. Maybe they'll help us do easy climb staircase, so that we will not be exhausted by the time we get to where we are going to. Which aspects of the country are you? What is happening how are they using the bridges in your place? What baffles you? Why are you not using the pedestrian bridge? It is a concern. Mine, the reason why I brought this topic up is just that this pattern keeps reoccurring, and it pisses me off whenever I'm there. It's like I should just find cane and flog all the motorcyclists that are plying that road. Because please, the people that they made this place for, they are not enjoying it, and you are abusing it. When something is not used for the right purpose, it's an abuse. So let's stop abusing our bridges. How do we stop abusing our bridges? Write in the comment section. Thank you. This is